All right, so if someone is trying to pack up their own house, we've got the safe space to pack now. What materials and supplies do we need?
So it's pretty simple. We need boxes, we need paper,
Okay.
we need tape,
Yep.
and we need markers.
Done. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, we got 3 sizes of boxes.
Correct. So let's
So you
talk
got-
about each of these for a minute.
Look, okay.
So obviously we've got several different size boxes here. Okay, this here is called a dish pack. We talked about it a little earlier. This is a larger size box, but it has thicker cardboard than a regular box. So you're gonna know right away that it's a dish pack because it's gonna be a little harder to fold the edges.
Always say the things you care the most about should go in the sturdiest box.
Yes, absolutely.
What's the next size box we have?
This is a medium-sized box. Anything that you want to keep safe, not as sturdy as a dish pack. So I really wouldn't pack too many breakables in here. Also, you can see that it's got a pretty good amount of room in there. So if you have a lamp that's not super breakable, the base can definitely go in here.
Okay, what other supplies do we need?
Paper. We want to use a lot of paper. So one of the biggest complaints we get as professional movers, sometimes, believe it or not, is that we use too much paper.
Is there such thing as too much paper?
There is not a thing as too much paper.
Okay.
As people unpack, it can be overwhelming as they're taking out massive amounts of paper. But what you want to remember as you're packing your boxes is you don't want any empty air in those boxes because then your boxes are going to crush or cave in. So you want to make sure that if you have an empty space at the top or you have a hole on the side, that you are filling it with paper, crumpled up paper. Now this is non-printed newsprint. You can buy this at any box supply store. In addition, you can also get it at like Lowe's or Home Depot, places like that. Some people want to use bubble wrap. It's not necessary. If you're using enough paper, you do not need that bubble wrap.
Okay.
The other thing I want to point out too, when it comes to tape, you can use multiple layers of tape, especially like if you're going to pack this box with books, you want to make sure that you have enough tape on here. Always use tape on the top and the bottom. Don't fold it over because you run the risk of it
falling
opening.
out. Yeah, and if you are doing if you are doing books, I tend to actually do a second layer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I take it down the side as well. And so I have, and this is only for books and heavy items, but I will actually take it double layered here and then 1 and 1. Anywhere else, I just do the single layer. But I do not ever skimp on tape and packing paper.
Absolutely.
All right, so now we know what supplies we need. The next thing we need to figure out is how to actually pack it all up.
Yep.